So, friends, continue with our quarter two result review. Now we are going to talk about two another result, that is HDFC AMC and HDFC Life Insurance. Both the businesses having a great prospects. Okay, both the sector, insurance sector, or you talk about AMC, both are having a great prospect for the future. And in India also, it will do well. But as a business, whether this is actually making money for the shareholder or not, that is what we have to check, because we are here to earn money. Correct. So let us understand these two businesses and let us understand their model and also how was the result overall. So let us start with the HDFC Life first, guys. And before I go, guys, if you have any questions related to any stock sector, put it in the comment box. I do reply with of each and every of your question, and do like and share this video and subscribe to our channel. Okay, so let us talk about HDFC Life. Now HDFC Life, as you know, now is having no is in a sector now which is doing well. Okay, and insurance sector is under penetrated, we all know. Compared to the world level, no, we are almost 10 to 11% under penetration is there. Okay, and now if we talk about the growth is there, no, nothing wrong in that. All these insurance business, whether we talk HDFC Life, SBI, ICICI, LIC, all these stocks having, sorry, all these business having a growth. But the problem is insurance sector no overall has not performed so well as it was no expected from that. When we talk about HDFC Life quarter two result, if you see, there is a 13% jump in the premium level. Okay, in that first premium you will talk about 27% jump. Renewal, there is a 13% jump, and when we are talking about single premium, almost 7% jump. But there is a big jump in the commission part. Now why? Because the IRDA has removed the commission cap. Okay, and now that's why the first time commission is almost 80%, renewal is 14, and single is 25. Overall, when we talk about the PAT and all that, the PAT has not grown so much. It is means grown, of course it is better than sales, but it's around 16%. But when we talk about quarter on quarter comparison, it is under almost minus 9%. So overall, it was an okay result for HDFC Life. Anyways, HDFC Life is one of the strongest, you can say, the stock among the, if we talk about all the ratios we consider, no, among the insurance businesses, it is one of the strongest. Okay, again, their agency, HDFC agency has picked up a lot. Okay, Life's agency business, it has gone up 34% year on year. Again, of course, 9% decline from the financial 24, but overall it is growth, 11% growth in quarter one for 25. And if HDFC Life need to be grown, no, I think their agency business should be doing very well. And now, but slowly and gradually, there it is going up again. That both par and non-par, you can talk about. No, the policies are doing very well. Okay, and of course the focus is there on ULIP. I don't know why people are buying ULIP, guys. If you're listening my video, don't buy ULIP. It's a waste of your money. Better you buy only and only term insurance, pure vanilla term insurance. No need to buy any type of mixed product. Okay, I was earlier as an agent of HDFC Life only, that's why I'm telling you, it's a frank opinion from my side. I know I'm diverting from the topic, but just to tell you, because no, at the end I wish you good. That's why you have to buy only term plan. No need to buy any type of ULIP or any type of mixed policy and all that. Does not make any sense. If you want to buy ULIP, then what you can do, buy term policy and invest in mutual fund or ETF or directly buy equity. But don't buy ULIP. ULIP में आप पैसे नहीं बनाओगे. Better you will invest in the market. Okay, that is my opinion. But ULIP has done very well, and there are some change in policy about revised surrender value and all that guidelines of IRDA, which is helping. Sorry, insurance businesses also. So, but overall, if you see, ULIP was one of the bigger performer for HDFC Life this time. When we compare HDFC Life with all the other companies. Okay, first let us talk about the overall, the how was the growth over the years. If you see the sales growth, that is no, it's around 12% in last 3 years. This year it is around 27%. Compounded profit growth in last years was around 5% only. Okay, this year it is around 15%. A little bit good growth is there. Stock price CAGR, guys, now you will be surprised. HDFC Life Insurance, we know it's a very good brand, but how much it has given in 5 years? It is 3%. In 1 year, it is one. In 3 years it is only 1%. Okay, CAGR. FD में ज्यादा पैसे बन जाते हैं आपके. 1 year it is around 11%. Okay, and return on equity is around 11. So even though the business is good, the scope is good, but this business is not making money for the shareholders. That is my problem is. Okay, even honestly, I do give recommendation services and all, then I have my own team. If you asked me 2 years back, I was going gungo for all this HDFC, AMC, ICICI and all that. यार बहुत अच्छा करेंगे, लेकिन क्या ओवर द इयर्स मैंने देखा है कि ये बिजनेसेस उतना कमा नहीं पाते. कुछ ना कुछ आ जाता है, कोविड हिट हो जाता है, या कुछ some guidelines will come from IRD or whatever it is, and these businesses are not doing great. So sorry guys, I have some cough, but what I'm trying to convey is that no, the things are not showing showing in the return of the shareholder. When we compare, like if we compare ICICI Pru, okay, ICICI Pru, of course last 1 year everyone has given return, like if you see SBI has given 27%, even HDFC has given the less around 11%, ICICI has given 37. But when we talk about the 3 years, 5 years comparison, all this company has given 4 to 5. Only SBI is able to outperform by 13%. LIC has given a very good return this year, about 46%, but it was quite an undervalued stock. And no, if you guys you are with us, we have already given LIC earlier as a recommendation, which has done very well over the time. But कहने का मतलब ये है कि guys, whenever you buy this insurance company, be little bit careful, because no, at the end of the they are कंसिस्टेंट कंपाउंडर नहीं है अभी तक, तो ऐसा लग रहा है. अब आगे जाके क्या, आगे जाके भी आई एम नॉट श्योर अबाउट इट. ऑनेस्टली आई विल गिव यू माय फ्रैंक ओपिनियन. ऑफ कोर्स टू मच पॉजिटिविटी इज देयर, बट दूसरा एक प्रॉब्लम ये हुआ था कि इफ यू नो द टैक्सेशन in income tax, there have been told no that that ECCC and all that no going to be removed. तो आप लोग जो प्रीमियम दे रहे हैं उसका टैक्स बेनिफिट नहीं मिलेगा and the new regime and all that. Now that is also hitting the no all these policies, and that is what hitting the profitability of these companies also. So this is what you have to keep in mind, no, when you are when you want to invest in HDFC or LIC or SBI. Of course we are talking about HDFC Life just to give you a context, no, where the insurance business is standing. And again, the new tax regime which has come, no, is not so much you can say that no conducive for the insurance business. So guys, now talking about HDFC AMC, AMC business has done extremely well in last 1 year. Let me put in the context, guys. AMC, now we'll talk about HDFC AMC first. Overall, that because of the great equity cult, all these businesses are doing quite well. But talking about HDFC AMC particularly, that return what HDFC given in last 1 year is 57%. And when we talk about last 3 years, it is 16%. Uske pehle to almost you can say that almost it was in single digit. So why it is doing well? Because suddenly there is a push of SIP in the market, and if you see that sales has gone up by almost 31% in last 1 year, profitability 33%. When we see the Q2 result also, overall the sales has gone up by almost 38%, the profitability has gone up by 48%. So your profitability is going up much more than your sales, which is a good sign. Okay, and because now the SIP is above, you can say that 25,000 crore per month, it shows that no big flow is coming now. Mind my words, guys. Every you can see that at 25,000 crore rupees, what you're seeing in a 1 month, or you will say in a single day in the future. That type of will be equity quote in next 10 to 5 to 10 years, and that is a EMC business are bound to do well. When we talk about overall the profitability, of course it has gone up because of this reason. Now of course there are lot many SEBI regulation related to know how much the expense ratio charge and all that stuff, but because of that also it is not that the of course HDFC Life will be impacted, but ऐसा नहीं है कि उनका बढ़ नहीं रहा income, because the turnover is so big now currently compared to earlier. They are making money on the turnover basis. Again, direct indirect fund both are working quite well. When we talk about the new investor, HDFC AMC is already having 40% of the incremental investor whichever coming in the market. So also you can say almost 3,800 crore rupees odd SIP every month is coming to HDFC Life. So what it shows? It shows that they are in a much better position. When we talk about the equity and no liquid fund and debt fund, there also 66% is coming equity. That is almost, you can say, 20%, and liquid is 10%. So basically, much more flow is coming in equity, and normally whenever you have a more flow in the equity, that will give you a better return, because there the active management, if it is there, then you can charge more expense ratio from the customer. So that point you have to keep in mind. But yes, overall, if you see the total, if you see the AUM and all that, in last quarter it was around 768 crore rupees. Out of that, 520 crore rupees is of equity only. Now when if you see the expensation, all that will be at a lower level if your volume is increasing, correct, at the percentage term. Of course, employee cost and all that has gone up, but in not so such a big way the way it turnover, and that's how you can see the bump up in the profitability. And that is why they are in a quite a sweet spot. Again, they are getting a lot of flow through direct channels, banks, and as I told you, direct mutual fund scheme now people are applying. If you talk about the future growth is also look good. I think they can easily clock about 25% growth, 20 to 25% growth on the profitability for point of view from for next 2 3 years. Even the ROE is around 38 to 40, so that is also good. Of course, P ratio is on a higher side, but it is bound to happen. No, at the end of the day, when you have such a good growth coming in any particular sector, that is asset management, you are going to have a one type of higher P ratio. And it's not for HDFC, it is for Nippon also, it is for many other companies also there in the market, like ICICI and all that. But overall, of course, new investors are going to come. But as an investor, should you invest in this AMC or not? Well, here that is a catch. You have to think about it, that whether these are giving you whether you are able to catch them at a right valuation, because valuation plays a big role. But if you ask me honestly, even if you buy here and there also 10 20% here there, this business is over the years is going to grow, unless some regulatory issues comes and they SEBI asks that boss आप इतना ही एमफी और SEBI whoever is, they tell like भाई आप ये नहीं कर सकते वो नहीं कर सकते, and they put lot of regulation in place. Because of that, their income is restricting, then they are problem. Like the new SEBI rule which has come, no, that no, there is a 10 lakh rupee one new asset class has come. Now that new asset class will add to the revenue of the AMC businesses also, because if that asset class pick up, it will directly incrementally add to the revenue. And that is also 10 lakh is a, because the PMS is at a 50 lakh rupees, correct. उसके नीचे कोई था ही नहीं, then you can have a, but any HNI who wants to invest in 10 lakh, and they can have a separate scheme for that AMC can bring. So that is also one of the revenue per frontier. So talking about overall the AMC business, I think these businesses are good overall, and I think they will grow unless there is some problem coming from the regulatory, which is a problem. वो किसी को पता नहीं चलेगा अभी क्या आने वाला क्या नहीं आने वाला, लेकिन as a leap of faith, if these companies are available at a lower level, guys, these businesses are good. Again, guys, it is just a suggestion from my side. You can check your own, you can do your own analysis, then only invest, guys. We do all this type of analysis when we give our stock recommendation. If you want to see, the link is given below, you can go and check it, and do attend the free session I have given. So guys, that is what I wanted to tell you. Hope you like this video, guys. If you like it, do like it and share it to everyone, and do subscribe to our channel. We are trying to bring as many as quarterly review possible during this time. Okay, quarterly too. So thank you very much for joining, guys, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.